Hey guys, it's Lala. I am popping in real quick to talk to you guys. Ooh, look at the glare. Sorry, to talk to you guys about American Horror Story Freak Show episode 2. I just caught up on it. I was so tired last night. I could not watch it last night. I was really sleepy. I was exhausted and I just could not do Mr. Scary Ass Clown. Wasn't trying to be having nightmares, because the first episode, I swear every time I closed my eyes after watching it, I saw that damn clown face. I just couldn't do it this time. So anyway, all right, so this episode, what happened? We start off with I'm combing, I'm trying to figure it out. This guy is going into looks like a toy store or something, and he's looking for the owner. He's got his coffee or something like that, and he sees this little toy robot walking out, rolling out, and it's blood. It's like this trail of blood behind the robot or whatever, and he follows the trail because that's what people like to do. I tell you, they see some kind of bloody something and they're like, oh, let me see where the blood is coming from. Wouldn't be me, I know that much. I see some blood trailing from somewhere, I'm gonna go the opposite way. But he went looking and he found what he was looking for. Mr. Scary Clown, what's his name? Is it Trippy? Is it Tricky the Clown? Tipsy the Clown? Crackhead the Clown? Something like that. Yeah, he was there waiting for him, and dude got stabbed in the back or whatever, so he got to kill his little person. Poor little cute little guy. He didn't deserve to die. Let me see what else happened. I'm telling you, I was watching the episode like while I was on my way to work, which is wrong and it's dangerous, so the kids don't do this at home. But I was watching it while I was driving in, so I'm trying my best to remember everything. Let's see what else happened. I know at the freak show, okay, they're talking about how there's this curfew and it's at 9 o'clock, and that's just gonna kind of ruin the business because everybody comes to the freak show at night, you know, and Elsa's worried about that. Jimmy is going through the motions about killing that cop or whatever. He never killed anybody before and he's feeling some type of way. The rest of the monsters or freaks or whatever, they feeling it. They happy about killing this dude. They do decide to dig up the body parts because the police are looking. The police are looking for this detective now. So they decide to dig up the body parts and set them on fire. Only problem is the cop's badge was with the body parts, so they had to do something about that because they couldn't burn that up. So they take care of that, and later on we see the dude with the weird mom, the weird dude, little spoiled guy with the weird mom or whatever. They sitting down eating dinner all the way across the table from each other at both ends of the table, and he's sitting there acting like a spoiled brat or whatever, flicking his little fork like a baby, and mama rings the bell, and who comes out? Patty LaBelle come out. She's the maid, or the mammy, or whatever it is back then. I don't know what that's supposed to be called, but she was a maid. So she brought out their food, talk about he ordered escargot or whatever because that's what he had in Paris, and this dude was drinking out of a damn baby bottle. This grown-ass man drinking out of a baby bottle. They're going to take the nipple off and pour in some cognac. Child cheese. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that family, with that mom and that son, but something ain't right with them. So he has a little temper tantrum. He's bored and he's feeling some type of way. And she's like, you know, you shouldn't drink. And, you know, what happened the last time or whatever. And he go running off. Patty LaBelle, or the maid, whatever her name is supposed to be, she tells the mom, like, you know, I found some fur and some claws or something like that out the back in the garage or some shit like that, and or in the shed, and the neighbors has been looking around for their cat, and dude is crazy. Dude is just crazy, and she's finding stuff, and the dude, he runs off or whatever. He's mad, and he winds up going to the freak show to the little circus tents or whatever, he talking to Jimmy, talk about, I want to join the show and I'm special and I can do this and I can do that or whatever. And Jimmy's like, if you don't get your little spoiled rich ass out of my face and go back to your mansion and thank God that you got the life that you got, you know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here. So he leaves and he all, once again, having a temper tantrum, banging his head on the steering wheel. This dude gets on my fucking nerves. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him, but he is seriously demented. He's just crazy as everybody else on this show. The mom is driving around, and who does she come across but Trippy or Tricky the clown or whatever. Forgive me that I can't get his name right. This bitch going pull over, talk about some, hi, do you do parties? I want to get you for my son. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people seeing this crazy ass clown? He's wearing like somebody else's face or somebody else's scalp or some shit like that. Like, he looks scary as fuck. And people just keep on walking up to him and talking to him like he's just straight up bozo or something like that. I don't understand it. Maybe it's because I don't like clowns. But there's nowhere in the world that I would even be on the same side of the earth with something looking like that. I'm sorry. And she's talking about something, I could pay you a lot of money or whatever if you could come back and, you know, and perform for my son. This is a crazy bitch. So I'm like, that's what's up. Like, you know what I mean? The clown will go to the house and kill everybody. Like, yeah, because I'm getting tired of these people. She takes the clown back to the house. Dude finally come back home, head all busted up from banging it on the steering wheel like a dodo bird. And she's like, I got you something. I got you something. I got you a surprise. And go look at it. Close your eyes. He like, bitch, what is it? So he walks in, and there go that crazy ass clown just standing there. And I'm like, good, like, kill this motherfucker, because he's getting on my nerves. Just kill the dude and let's move on with the rest of the show. But no, Tricky or whatever, the clown, he's just like, you know, hey. And dude just running around like, hey, look at my puppet show, look at this, let's play with some toys, whatever, you're my clown, I can do what I want with you or whatever. Finally, he just busts his ass up. Oh, he drops his bag. The clown drops his bag to go look at the toys in the toy chest. And the son dude, he goes looking in the bag, and the clown just busts him upside the head with one of his little pins or whatever and walked the fuck out. I was like, damn, like, he ain't even killed. You done got on the clown's fucking nerves, okay? Like, you weirded out the clown. He like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Now, you know something is wrong with you. If the clown don't even want to deal with your ass, you ain't even worth killing. So he goes off. The son follows him after he gets off of the ground from crying like a little bitch. He follows the clown or whatever. The clown goes back to his little, you know, trailer or whatever it is that he's keeping the girl and the little boy. He's holding them hostage, and he goes back there, and the girl, she got herself a wooden plank or whatever, so she's got an idea to, you know, knock this clown out so they can run away. The dude, the son is still following the clown or whatever, so he's there. He pulls out the little robot, the little toy robot or whatever, you know, and then he pulls out a damn decapitated head. Like, what the fuck? Are you trying to make me happy? You trying to scare me? What exactly are you doing, Mr. Clown? So, of course, the kids are screaming and stuff like that, and then the girl takes her chance and she whacks him upside the head with the plank, and they go running. She hit that motherfucker so hard, his teeth kind of popped off his face. That shit was funny. So he go running after him, and here go the son, this demented fucker. He catches him and grabs the girl and takes her back to the fucking clown, and the clown already caught the boy, so I don't know what's going to happen to them now. But back at the ranch, you know, at the circus tents or whatever with the freak show, this dude pulls up or whatever with a trailer. This truck pulls up pulling a trailer, and he gets out, and he's like a strong man, you know, that did some shows or whatever, you know, back in a bunch of different cities and stuff like that. And here come Angela Bassett with him, okay? And she's like, she just like, tell me we not stopping here. But they go and they talk to Elsa. They trying to get a job. They trying to join the little freak show circus. And Elsa's like, the fuck, like, you a strong man. Like, what's so special about you or whatever? Because he's like, we gotta work together with us. And she's like, what you mean us? And then Angela, she pull off her little, her little throw. And it's just like, yeah, I got 3 titties. I got a dang-a-lang. And I got girl parts. I'm a hermaphrodite. It don't get no better than this. They're married. She's married to the strong man or whatever. So Elsa's like, I ain't got no time for y'all, whatever. Like, I got enough going on. I don't have no money to pay y'all. I got the 2-headed girls. Like, I'm good. And the strong man's like, yo, just tell me what you want to pay us and we'll take it. Like, this is our last stop. We don't have nowhere else to go. So she winds up making him security or whatever because he's strong. Come to find out, the bearded lady, I think they were together. The strong man and the bearded lady were together back in the day, and they had Jimmy with the lobster hands. And the strong man was about to kill Jimmy when he was a baby or whatever. And the bearded lady was like, nah, motherfucker, like, with the gun, like, I don't want to see you ever again. So they got bad blood between them. And the bearded lady goes to visit the strong man. She like, stay the fuck away from my son if you know what's good for you or whatever. He like, I ain't worried about your damn son, whatever. I got a wife now, blah, blah, blah. I'm your boss, yada, yada. And please forgive me, y'all. I know I'm jumping around. I really did. The reviews are going to be better than this. But last night was just a hard night for me, and I really just had to cram this morning. So Jimmy and the rest of the crew, the rest of the freak crew, they go to the diner, the local diner or whatever. Because that's what happened. The strongman dudes talk about we could deal with the curfew at 9 o'clock. We'll just have a 3 o'clock matinee show. Everybody just come out at 3 o'clock to see us. And then they'll be able to go home in time, to check in or whatever and beat the curfew. And Elsa's like, we don't do no shit during the day. Like, our thing is supposed to happen at night or whatever, because that's, that adds to the mystery, and that's, what draws the people in and everything and keeps them interested. It's all a part, of the allure. And he's like, bitch, whatever, we gonna have it at 3 o'clock. We having a matinee. So he already showing up trying to take over and shit. Jimmy don't like that. We find out that the conjoined twins or whatever, the Siamese twins, the ditzy girl, she's the one that wants to be a star. She can't sing. But the bitch, which is the other head, she can sing. So she put her on blast or whatever. She wound up singing because she was nervous or whatever. She didn't want to sing. And Jimmy was like, just look at me and act like I'm the only one here or whatever. And she winds up singing Dream a Little Dream of Me. And she sounded pretty good. Elsa pissed off because, she don't want nobody showing up her whole thing. She got her whole I'm old ass Madonna situation going on, and she the one want to be a star, so she ain't trying to share the spotlight with nobody. So she already feeling some type of way about the fact that Dot, I think, is the one, the bitch, and Bet is the little ditzy one. She pissed off about the fact that Dot can sing. Okay, so they wind up doing the show where Bet and Dot is singing. She's got her little singing thing. The strong man done took over and everything. He, showing off. He's doing the show and leading it, and he's the host or whatever, while Elsa just stand by watching. She ain't feeling that. Let me see. What else happened real quick. So the police get this anonymous tip. Oh no, okay, so yeah. When Jimmy and the crew goes to the diner or whatever to get something to eat, they freaking everybody out or whatever because they look the way they look. Motherfuckers is leaving the diner and stuff. They gotta serve them or whatever because they're people. They're paying customers, but ain't nobody happy about it. So they go in there, they go try to eat. The dude with the little arms, he go try to take somebody else's plate. The dude, one of the people, they left because they couldn't deal with seeing all the crazy freaks and stuff like that. So he goes to take his plate, and then that's when the owner was just like, fuck it, like, you tried it, I finally got a reason to kick y'all out. I can refuse services or whatever. And they like, what the fuck? Let him have a plate. You weren't gonna do nothing but throw it away anyway. And then the waitress is like, no, because it's not your food. It's not your plate. Here comes Strong Man walking in there like, the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all not supposed to be out here eating at no fucking diner. Y'all supposed to be eating at the camp or whatever. Why the fuck would anybody buy tickets if y'all giving them the show for free or whatever? Jimmy like, bitch, fuck you. Like, we wanted to come out. We people just like everybody else, and we want to go and eat at the diner or whatever. Strong Man take Jimmy outside and whoop his ass. I'm talking about whoop his ass. So the freaks, you know, the rest of his crew, they watching him do that or whatever, and clearly they're not happy with that. Jimmy, he get mad. Of course, he just got his ass whooped. I'd be mad too. And he goes back to the tent, to the camp or whatever. He takes the badge. After he tells Elsa, he told Elsa that they killed the cop or whatever because they wanted to protect the twins because the cop was trying to take the twins. So he takes the badge from the cop and plants it in the Strong Man and Angela Bassett's trailer. Forgive me for not knowing Angela's name. And then he puts in an anonymous tip or whatever to the police. My car is getting hot, y'all. I gotta open the door. He puts in an anonymous tip to the police or whatever to have the police come out to the camp and search the quarters to see, you know, if they could find anything for the cop. They go in a Strong Man's trailer. Strong Man like looking at Jimmy like, the fuck you looking at me like that for? You looking guilty, yada yada yada. They don't find nothing in the trailer. Then they go, he goes, the Strong Man goes talking to Jimmy. He like, I saw what the fuck you did. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna find nothing in my trailer. I wonder where they gonna find it. And they find it in Little Meep's trailer. In the Little Meep, the little funny, oh man. So the Little Meep, they take the Little Meep guy and they take him to jail, poor baby. And all of the prisoners, they wind up beating his ass and killing him. Jimmy is feeling bad because he's like, Meep is in jail and it's all my fault or whatever because I shouldn't have killed the cop in the first place. I ain't never killed nobody before. I'm feeling some type of way. I gotta go confess. The bearded lady is like, don't do that. Like, that's not, you can't do that. That's not the way to handle this. And then he go running out to go confess or whatever to the police. And then this car comes up and they drop a bag out the back of the car and pull off. And this Little Meep, and he dead. They done killed Meep. It's just so messed up. Poor baby. He was so scared. And for him to have to die that way. I'm not feeling Strong Man. I'm hoping that something happened to him. I don't care if the clown do something. I don't care if Jimmy do something. I don't care if all the freaks do something. But he done fucked up now because he got Meep killed. Did I forget anything? I'm trying to remember. Elsa, she pays a visit to Bet and Dot while they're sleeping. And she talks to Bet or whatever. Dot is knocked out. Trying to understand how you talking to one head with the other head is asleep and the other head don't know that you talking to the one head. That was distracting me a little bit because I'm like, how does Dot not hear what the fuck is going on, or at least hear Bet's thoughts while she's talking to Elsa? But Elsa goes in there and she's like, yeah, you know, Dot is trying to upstage you. She's trying to make you look stupid. You need to do something about it. You're the real star. You're the one, and she trying to steal your shine. And she leave a little knife in there for Bet to use on Dot. So we're gonna see what happens after that. I don't know what's gonna happen with the girl and the little boy that Scary Clown done kidnapped, and that the son done helped them re-kidnap. I wish that the clown would just kill the son and then go and kill the mama too, because she weird. And let me see. So it kind of goes off with Meep being dead. And I don't know if I forgot anything. When the police arrested Meep, they said that they know that he couldn't be the ringleader. So they probably still gonna keep looking for one of the freaks or whatever to try to pin the murders on. And that's pretty much it. Let me know if I forgot anything. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting something really, really important. But like I said, This was just a half-ass review, and it was a half-ass watch of the show. It was a good episode, but I didn't do a good job. So I'm sorry, guys. I love you so much. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if I forgot anything. Let me know what you thought about the episode. And thank you guys for watching, okay? Bye-bye.